Residential report writing and case studies. Chapter 8, disclosure of scope of work and assignment conditions. Description of assistance continued. This summary or statement is usually not made in the certification statement. It can be inserted anywhere in the report. USPAP does not specify exactly where in the report this disclosure must appear. In addition, appraisers need to be aware of any additional state-specific requirements relating to the disclosure of real property appraisal assistance. For example, in the author's home state, the Pennsylvania State Board of Certified Real Estate Appraisers requires appraisers to insert a board-approved checklist form in each report to disclose the assistance of licensed appraisal trainees. This form is required in addition to the minimum disclosure requirements of USPAP. End of page. Example, disclosure of assistance. Juanita is appraising a 32-unit apartment complex, assisted by Bobby, her licensed assistant. Because Bobby is relatively inexperienced, Juanita is careful not to overwhelm him by giving him too much to do on the appraisal project. Bobby assists in the property inspection, gathers tax assessment, zoning and flood zone information, and assists in the research, selection, and verification of the sales used in the sales comparison approach. Juanita prepares an appraisal report for this assignment, but she does not permit Bobby to sign it. Instead, she inserts this statement into the certification. Significant real property appraisal assistance was provided by Bobby Green. No other individual provided significant real property appraisal assistance to the person signing the certification. Then, elsewhere in the report, Juanita inserts the following summary paragraph. In the performance of this assignment, significant real property appraisal assistance was provided by Bobby Green. Specifically, the assistant's duties, including assisting in the subject property inspection under the supervision of the signing appraiser, researching online tax assessment data for the subject and comparable sales, reviewing zoning maps, and personally confirming the subject zoning with the local zoning officer, reviewing FEMA flood maps, and assisting in the research, selection, and verification of the sales used in the sales comparison approach. The intended users of the report now cannot be misled about Bobby's contribution to the appraisal assignment. It is very clear what he did and did not do. As an example, it is apparent to the intended users that Bobby did not play any significant role in the development of the income capitalization approach. Get ready for another short quiz. End of page. Number 1. According to USPAP, where must the name of a person who provides real property appraisal assistance be stated in an appraisal report? A, in the certification. B, in the project information for PUDs. C, nowhere. Or D, in the transmittal letter. I'm going to go A, in the certification. Number 2, If an appraiser receives significant real property appraisal assistance in an assignment but does not disclose it in the report, A, this is none of the client's business. B, this is not a violation of USPAP. C, he has provided a misleading report. Or D, the appraiser has violated the jurisdictional exception rule. I'm going to go C, he has provided a misleading report. Final answer. And number 3, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac require the appraiser to possess the required competency before accepting an appraisal assignment. True or false? I'm going to go true. Finish. You got 100%. So remember, according to USPAP, where must the name of a person who provides real property appraisal assistance be stated in an appraisal report? Remember, in the certification. Number 2, if an appraiser receives significant real property appraisal assistance in an assignment but does not disclose it in the report, remember, he has provided a misleading report. And number 3, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac require the appraiser to possess the required competency before accepting an appraisal assignment. True or false? And that is always true.